beginning of every year, my church starts off the year with a fast, and so we're in the middle of that right now. And at the end of last week, me and one of my friends from church, we were talking about fasting, and we were talking about, you know, fasting is not eating; it's giving up food. And we were talking about, uh, how some people will give up other things that it's not bad to give up. It's not bad to give up social media or these other things, but it's not the same as giving up food, like sustenance that our body actually needs to survive. And we were talking about, part of the power of fasting, the power of giving up food is that we're telling our bodies no. We're telling our flesh no. Our body desires something, and we're saying no. You don't get to do that right now. You don't get to call the shots right now. And this is so powerful because it teaches us if we can say no to something that we need, how much more can we say no to something that we can't need? And if we can say no to something that we need for a given period of time in order to focus on spiritual things and to grow in our relationship with God, then how much more can we say no to things we don't need at any time, especially things that will actively work against spiritual things and our relationship with God. And so, man, just learning to say no to your flesh, learning to say no to your body. Nope, yes, I know that I desire that thing right now, but I don't need that thing right now. So I can say no to it. And so, man, I really, me and my wife have talked about this. I really hope and want to make fasting a more regular a more regular practice in my life, because God knows I need to say no to more things. And so I don't know, I'm just sharing my thoughts right now. Hopefully at the end of this fast that we're doing as a whole church right now at the beginning of the year, can begin to implement these things on a more regular basis. And I don't know, I guess that's a challenge to me and maybe an invitation to you to think about it. Where are ways or times that we can implement more of these spiritual practices that honestly, historically, Christians have done more and more and more, and we do less and less and less. And it's probably, certainly, not probably, it's certainly to our detriment. So, hey, if you want some little thoughts or encouragements, challenges like this to be growing in the faith, go ahead and click follow, subscribe, and maybe even share with a friend. And I'll see you next time.